Hello everyone, this is potpotsie here, and today I am in the Nether, of course, in Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.12.1. So this is the beginning and start of a Nether Fortress, and that's what this video is about. I figured some of you probably haven't seen a Nether Fortress before. There's not very many in the Nether, and they're hard to find usually, and especially in survival mode, of course, because you gotta navigate through all this fiery death. But yeah, I kind of want to show you guys the actual place. So I'm in creative mode, so I'll be able to kind of fly around and show you guys stuff if I need to. But these kind of things, it's just so you know, they're kind of randomly generated, okay? A fortress is not the same every time you see a new fortress. So there may be another fortress in the Nether that looks very, very different from this one. But they all have some similar things inside. For example, blaze spawners. So if you're not familiar with the mob, this is a blaze, and these drop different items when they're killed, of course, and you don't actually want to break these spawners here. Sometimes people see these, they say, oh no, there's a hostile mob, we gotta break the spawn. Okay, well, I was just breaking blocks. I think I was just looking around, and then all of a sudden my person broke the block. Anyway, you don't want to break it, okay? Because these guys are really great. You kill them, you get these little rods and stuff from them that you can use for other purposes. So definitely keep the spawner. Now, if they're really causing you problems, of course, you could block off the area, make it a bit more of a prison so that they can't get out and attack you, but you definitely don't want to break the spawner. Moving on, we are going to go this way, and I'll just point this out. Whoa, they're still coming after me. I'll just point this out real quickly. Sometimes there are dead ends, okay? Like this appears to be a dead end, right? And sometimes they're not dead ends. Sometimes it looks like one, but then you break through and it's something else. You never know, because it could be anything, really. I mean, these fortresses are kind of insane, so you never know for sure what's back here, right? But anyway, we're not going to go all the way there. Okay, back on the path. We're going to go this direction because we haven't been here. So you can see some really cool stuff going on, and usually it has layers. Like, it might have stairs that go down or up or whatever. So we're going to go in this big structure here. Ooh, look, lava. Lava right through the middle. That's kind of cool. We're going to go in here and just take a quick look-see. So we've got a nice little fountain-looking thing with lava. Obviously, you're not going to find water down here because the Nether doesn't really have water, right? These guys, they like to drink their lavas. They like to drink it nice and strong. Right, Mr. Piggy, where did you go? Where did Mr. Pig? Did he run away? He disappeared. He was just here. Like, he could have gone two ways that way, which he couldn't be because he'd still be walking, or he could have gone in here. What in the world? All right, Mr. Piggy's gone. I don't know where he is, but it is okay. It's okay. Oh, well, wait, maybe this is him. Or this is his friend or his cousin. Multiple, probably not him. He must have vanished. I don't know where he went, but that's okay. We've got new ones here. So these guys, in case you're not familiar with them, they have nothing to do with this Nether Fortress. They're just Nether freaks, and if you hit one, usually the whole clan comes after you, with the exception that I'm actually in creative mode. And so they're still friendly. I mean, they know they can't kill me. I'm not killable. I mean, I'm completely indestructible. So they're not going to be stupid and attack me. All they can do is hope that I don't slay them. Anyway, back to the main room here that we were just looking here for the pigmen. If you guys remember, we came from this way. And we're going to skip it, of course, because the guy, he disappeared and it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to say hi to him. So right here, you can see there's a dead end. This happens a lot. So the fortress is one of the cool things about them. They spawn within the Nether, right? So you have netherrack everywhere around them. Sometimes other types of blocks too, of course. Any Nether-related things. And one thing you're noticing probably by now is that the Nether's rather dark. So I'm actually going to grab some torches just to light it up a bit. You can tell it's not a whole lot brighter because the dark purple bricks, they're still, the light doesn't work very well. Now, what we have here is a Nether Wart farm. Yes, warts. You heard me correctly. Warts. Which are really useful because you need them for potions, okay? So I haven't actually made my tutorial video yet on potions, but when I do, these little warts are going to be included in the video, so you definitely want to find these. If you find them, take note that they have to be planted in soul sand, okay? And you don't want to break them till they're fully grown. You can tell that these ones are new, kind of like wheats, it takes time to grow. And then you have one that's really grown right here, so you could break it and you could harvest it. You've got another one that's grown here and the rest are not grown. So you can move them. In other words, obviously I'm in creative mode, so it's not going to work right now, but you can actually harvest them, take them away, and build a soul sand farm near your portal, so you can come from the real world, hop in, work on your farm, and then go back to the real world. Works really well, and like I said, you definitely want to harvest these. Don't just leave them here, because coming back and finding them, I'm sure you've guessed by now, is not much of an option. This place is absolute madness. Doesn't make any sense. Half the pathways go to walls. You never know what's coming next. Okay, well, speaking of coming to walls, it looks like we've got one right here. It may or may not lead to nothing. It's hard to say. No, not so hard to say. Wait. Oh my goodness. See, we fell out of the fortress. Look at them. They're tricking us. This place is tricksy. Obviously, this hallway led to nothing, so we're going to go backwards just a little bit. You can see it's kind of cool, too. They have these little nether fences in the little window spots, so you can see it kind of feels gated off, prison-like, very freaky nether-like, right? So I'm going to jump off and just kind of look around. I know I'm being somewhat unrealistic here because I'm able to fly, and in survival, you're not going to be able to do that, but you can see the fortress itself is very, very big, and it goes around and around, and you've got little crazy things going on in between. You know, it's not just one huge fortress. You've got this part here, it's just pure nether, you know, so you kind of have to deal with that. Let's fly over this way. I can't obviously show you the whole place because, first of all, it's really confusing. Who knows where we've been, where we haven't been. And second, it really is huge. It's not small. I don't know if I'm making it look small or what, but it's really not. And sometimes sections go beyond what we're looking at. Sometimes you'll see, you know, the Nether Fortress, and then you'll see something like this, and you'll be like, oh, well, it's not going to continue, right? It can't continue, but then sometimes it does. Sometimes the Nether Fortress continues on beyond where we're looking, and it doesn't look like it does here necessarily. It's hard to say. It's always hard to know, but sometimes it goes through, and it goes to other places completely where you thought, man, it couldn't go that way, because, you know, the huge nether rack wall, you know, it's not going to go past there, but sometimes it does. Here's kind of an example. This is just a room, but sometimes it goes even further. Ooh, let's go up these stairs. Yes, there we go. Okay, you can kind of see a little bit, but even still, you can't see a whole... Ooh, I don't think we've been there before. Look at that. It's kind of a cool looking tunnel. Let's go over there. Yes. Oh, he's holding an enchanted sword. That's beautiful. I want it. I want it badly. I'd burn him with this fire, except that we both know that's not gonna work. He likes fire. He likes to eat it. Don't you, Mr. Piggy? You took my sword. I want that sword back. See, my sword is cool. What in the world? He didn't even drop it. What a little freak. He dropped his meat. I guess I'll take that. Yes, that's mine. Now I've got his meat. I deserve his meat because he took my sword. I didn't want a diamond sword. I wanted an enchanted sword. Even if it's wooden, enchantments are beautiful. Anyway, now we're going to keep going this way and just kind of take a look around. I know I'm taking forever to show you guys, but that's because these places are huge, and hopefully I'm not boring you. Oh yes, now we have a sword. I forgot about this earlier. Now we can slay these freaks, these blazemen who love to spawn fire, and make a mess and make everyone's life. You have a sword too, don't? What in the world? He's not a normal, he's a weird looking one. Yes, you are. But you don't have an enchanted sword, so I'll leave you be. You just hang out. Oh, look at this. We've got another nether wart farm. I don't think it's the same one. In fact, I'm quite sure it's not, because the different warts are growing on this one that were not growing before. It looks like more warts. But anyway, you know, make sure, like we said before, you definitely want to take those warts with you. Look how cool this is up here. It's like a little, you know, mini roof type thing, but as you can see the walls around it. Like, why not live up here? That would be fun. You know, you could build a big house right in the center, and you could access all these different spots. Anyway, that's all I'm going to show you guys for today of the Nether Fortress. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I especially hope if you haven't seen a Nether Fortress before, this video was cool for you guys to be able to see. Thanks again, and I will see you guys later with more Minecraft Pocket Edition.